What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so I wanted to give a quick update on ICP Internet Computer. So today, obviously, we saw the whole market. We've been down. Bitcoin currently sitting at around 26,900. It did go down a little bit farther. I would believe I wasn't watching it, for every second, but I believe I saw it down to around 26,600 or 26,800. I think it was for today. With that being said, everything else in the market that pretty much follows and goes parallel with Bitcoin has been going down. Let me tell you why I've been kind of excited to see this. I've been waiting for, a drop. I kind of saw it coming. I mean, anybody that's really reading the charts, with Bitcoin particularly, can see that we were going to have some kind of a cooling off and maybe somewhere where we need to bounce. I'm still wanting to call. I called, like maybe about a month or two ago, probably like a month ago, I said that we probably were it would be healthy for us to drop down somewhere around the 26,400. I don't remember exactly the numbers. I don't have the Bitcoin chart up. I put it on there, but somewhere around the 25,005, 26,000, 26,500 mark would be a good healthy spot to kind of bounce before we really continue to make our move up past 30,000 and making 30,000 a spot of some support. Right now, you can't really say it's support. You could really say that it is resistance. Even though we have exceeded the $30,000 mark, we made it up to around 31,000. We were quickly rejected, and we've been kind of trickling for a while. This is up until probably about a week ago. We were kind of around the 29,000, 30,000 mark, and then we go back down, kind of maybe jump up a little over 30,000, and then we would eventually make it back down. So pretty much that you would call that as some resistance, not support. Flipping would be us going up to 32,000, 33,000, and dropping down to 30,000, going back up to 31, 32, and then dropping back down to 30. So with that being said, I kind of was seeing that it was probably the markets were kind of screaming that this was going to be happening. Given that, and we have everything else that's going on, especially this week with the CPI report that just came out, and I believe there's other stuff that's going to be following behind it. Basically ran over. What I'm getting to is ICP, something that I'm highly invested in. It's one of my biggest bags that I have. And I, was waiting for days like this where we were going to see nice drops. Even like the other day, there was a really big drop. I don't think it's gotten down to where it is right now, but I was already, just really keeping my eye on it, because I wanted to make sure that if it got into this buy zone right here, this box, which is basically starting anywhere from about $5.25 down, I was going to continue to add to my bag. Remember, I basically started buying in when we were down here at the bottom of this fib line. I started buying in somewhere around $3.60. Is it or $3.78 actually? Now it hit me exactly at $3.78. I bought a nice bag. I bought a big chunk, the biggest chunk that I've bought at that price because I didn't know that it was going to be towards the bottom, but I knew that it was a solid price and that everything else was down on its knees. Bitcoin at the time was sitting at around 16,000. So, I was like, you know what? If I'm going to start, I bought a nice big bag and I was like, if we continue to drop down, because this is when everybody was screaming 12,000 for Bitcoin, I was like, I will continue to just massively buy in all the way down, not catching a falling knife. But like I've explained to you guys already, and I see all the guys, people that are putting in the comments, ICP is going to be a force to reckon with. I guarantee this. I'm telling you now, ICP, mark my words, is going to be up there with the top dogs. They're going to be there. They have so much going for them. Their network and everything like that can handle not. I know everyone says that they have the fastest transactions. ICP has one of the fastest transactions on their platform. They can handle massive amount of transactions all at once. They have everything right now, like massive platform. They're building so many dApps on top of their ecosystem. They have massive, massive stuff going on. They're just trying to innovate, and just, do anything that a lot of people are not doing right now. With that being said, I believe in ICP long term. I believe in ICP very long term, and this is something that I want to hold on because I think that ICP, or I know ICP, is going to be one of the top 10, if not the top 5 projects. With that being said, we are at around $4.98 Today we did get down to a low of about $4.94. I think I was watching. I'm working. I try to keep everything separated with my YouTube and my work, but I do have a career, and I'm on the computer. I work, I do marketing and stuff like that, so I have the luxury of at least having multiple screens and working, but also keeping an eye on the market as well. And that's what I do all day. I do my trading and I do my work as well. And when I'm watching like the market like today, I was buying right when we hit into this box at around $5. I waited a little bit until we were kind of in the box, and I started buying in at around $5, and I'd say about $5.10. And I just kept buying, 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 not massive amounts, just small increments. And that's what I plan on doing. If we see a bounce and we jump out, I'll be happy because I was able to accumulate more. If we continue to buy down, I'll be even more happier because I'm going to be getting a discounted price right now. And this could be an opportunity, not financial advice. So right now, let's see here. So to look at the whole fib retracement, we're sitting above the 618. We bounced off the 618 multiple times, which is around the $4.60. I'm honestly looking for a healthy bounce at around $4.60. And you best believe I will be buying all the way down. And if we break that, so be it. But if you see, since we've been on this nice run, we have not broke this 618, which is the $4.60. If we have broke it, it was right under, and I did catch that bottom when it did that at around $4 and about 53 cents was the bottom right here of this drop. But you can see it really has respected that 618 line, and it stayed above. I don't know why I don't have the 200. Hold on here. That's something else I wanted to point out real quick is the 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average. We zoom in. That was another thing that we did break today was the 200-day moving average, which was right here, sitting at around $5 and maybe 1 cent, $5, 2 cents. We broke it. We have broke it before, but if you kind of see since we've been on this little bull run, it goes below it, but it'll bounce above it. It'll go below it and it'll bounce above it. So really, if you're looking for nice buys, the 200, if we drop below the 200-day moving average, which right now currently is at around $5.01, will be a solid spot, in my opinion, not financial advice, to add to your bag or jump into the project if you're sitting on the sideline. Remember, guys, Ethereum, you can even go to like Bitcoin, because this is what I put the equivalency of this project to. A lot of these projects, like this project just came out in 2021. It had a rough start, and it had nothing to do with anything with the devs, or it had everything to do with when it came out. It came out in a bull, like it was, I think it was like a nice bull run already occurring, and it got manipulated. The price got manipulated, and it just soared in like a few days up to these astronomical prices. And a lot of people were buying in and got burnt because it dropped down as fast as it moved up, and they found out that it was just a lot of market manipulation that happened. They wanted the project to look terrible because they know what this project's going to do. Even the top person for Ethereum, I always mispronounce his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about, the Russian guy. Very smart kid. He's even put out statements as far as a project to look for in the future would be ICP. He says that he loves everything that they have going for ICP, and that'd be awesome if ICP were to maybe do some kind of work with Ethereum or something like that. I know they're two different ecosystems, but you never know, something like that. But the fact that they asked him in an interview, out of all the projects, this was like last year or the year before, which project are you keeping an eye on that's not Ethereum? And he literally pointed out, Internet Computer, ICP. That right there should tell you, someone that is as brilliant as him that created Ethereum respects this project. This is going to be a force to reckon with. So you guys be safe out there. Woo, this video's gone long enough. Hope you guys have stayed to the end. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. I've been coming out with some bangers on some meme coins. I always will keep you guys up to date as far as ICP and a lot of other projects. Thank you guys so much.